Tell us about the mass timber home.
Right. So we're working on, we actually completed our first prototype on a little project we've been working on. Seems like forever. I'm an architect. I practiced in LA for 25 years, and I keep joking that, like, why it would take 4 years to design a little house seems crazy, right? You should be able to do that in, like a week. But we've been looking at using very thin mass plywood panels, 3-inch for the exterior of the building and 2-inch partitions for a little house, because we're trying to see if we can make a mass timber house compete on price with lightwood frame, which is typical and the cheapest way to do it. And you might wonder why we want to do this, because mass timber has all these other benefits. It can actually, form a market, commercial market for small diameter logs, making forest restoration have a commercial market, which helps defray the costs of it. It can create more jobs in rural communities by creating more demand for more mass timber products, more jobs, more income in rural communities that really need that, logs and income, jobs and income. So, and it's also that the material is very resilient. In terms of fire, it will char and then stop burning. So it's much more resilient than lightwood frame, which is like kindling in a fire. I just will blow up. It's also, even though it's heavier than lightwood frame, it can be made to be very resilient to seismic forces, meaning it can move and then come back and basically be undamaged. So there's a lot of, you can make a much sturdier building. And also, because you fabricate it using computer-controlled machines, you make very precise cuts for windows and doors, which just pop right in. You don't have to shim them.